Over 20 years ago, scientists had proof of a solution for obesity, type 2 diabetes, pre-diabetes, high cholesterol, and a bunch of other health problems related to insulin resistance. But guess what? Despite all the human clinical studies, it didn't even make news headlines. In fact, hardly anybody saw it. And even today, very few people know about it. Why? Well, perhaps because it's all natural and not controlled by those big pharmaceutical companies. Maybe because it could disrupt the metformin, the statins, and now the Ozempic that they make billions of pounds from every single year. Now, I'm going to show you proof of the research, because if you know somebody that might be struggling with obesity, type 2 diabetes, pre-diabetes, high cholesterol, or any of those other symptoms related to metabolic syndrome, this could change their life. And if you just want to get leaner and lose that extra bit of fat you've been carrying around, this is for you too. Now, if you notice you've got skin tags around your neck, or perhaps some darker pigmentation around your neck or under your armpits, or if you've got belly fat, and this applies even if you're otherwise skinny but have a pot belly, it's extremely important for you to see what I'm about to show you, because these are all signs of insulin resistance. Now, if you have any of these symptoms, I just want to first tell you, you're not alone. 1 out of every 3 adults in the United States currently has pre-diabetes, and most of them have no idea that they've even got it. And up to 99% of the entire population has some degree of insulin resistance. Now just think about that. Only 1% of people are truly insulin sensitive. And if those others aren't careful, they will quickly become type 2 diabetics, and this will completely control their life. Now, there is a science company in America that nearly 30 years ago patented a very unique blend of potent soluble and insoluble fibres. And this included additional nutrients from plants like chrysanthemums. And the product was formulated to reduce LDL cholesterol naturally. But what they found was it did something else as well. See, there was a study done at the University of Sydney, which is the home of the glycemic index. The scientists here, they're world leaders in obesity, blood sugar, and insulin control. And in this controlled clinical study, it was found that drinking just 1 packet of their patented Fibre formula prior to eating a high carb meal, it reduced blood glucose levels by 20%. And drinking 2 of the packets reduced it by 28%. Now this is important because blood sugar triggers insulin, and this signals your body to store that sugar largely as fat. And if you're eating to excess, over time, high insulin levels cause your cells to stop responding to that signal. And this is the start of insulin resistance. And this is why blood sugar, reducing it by that much naturally, has critical implications for losing weight, preventing diabetes, and even helping to reverse type 2 diabetes. And the people that were participating in that study also noticed that they felt less hungry and had more energy all throughout the day. And those who had extra weight to lose lost that extra weight. Now, had this discovery been made and patented by Bayer or GlaxoSmithKline or any one of those other big drug companies, it would already be common knowledge, and they'd be charging thousands of pounds every month to use it. But that's not the way the world works, is it? Well, the good news is that it's now available in most countries, though it's online only. And it comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. So, if you use it consistently for 90 days, and you will see that it works, it can be measured even with blood tests, your cholesterol, your blood glucose, all those kinds of things. But if for any reason you're not happy, you simply return it and get a full refund. Now, just to show you an example, this is a friend of mine named Midge. At a younger age, she developed pre-diabetes, and her dad already had the full-blown disease and Alzheimer's disease. And this was despite her being a practicing endocrinologist doctor. Now, she heard about the product, she started the protocol, and within just 6 months, she reversed her condition and her dad's over the course of 12 months. And as you can see, she lost a ton of weight too. Now, if you're interested in researching this further, I've put a link for the time being in my bio so you can read more about how it works. And I've also personally been using this every single day for the last few months and have stripped off an extra couple of kilos of that unwanted fat.